camera?
Yeah, and mitten.
I hope you were shooting the other side of your face, not his big buckle.
Tristan, Trudy, your turn. Go, 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 go. Give this, pass this to Tristan. Good job, Tristan. What do you think it says? Good job, come on, Tristan. Okay, look it. Go for it. No, you won't do the left chair. And let's see the letter you brought, Tristan. Oh, where do you think it belongs? Where was that X? What was the name of the horse? Hat. And horse, guys. Good hat. Give her. Good job. Now, read it.
One more letter, it's R. Yes, got it.
All right.
When we say ho, we say ho. Can you say that with me? Ho. More O's on it. Ho. Nice and quiet. So we're going to see if Trifon will listen to those sounds and see what he'll do. Now, I'm going to give you a little, I need some help with this now. We're going to ask Trifon to go. I want you to stare at his motor. His back end, his hip is where his motor is. He doesn't have a real motor there, but that's where his go is. So imagine a big bubble around Trifon. We're going to look at the back of his bubble with our eyes, and we're going to give him a little pluck. We're going to go, you do that? See how he started to move already? That's a sound to him. It's a sharp sound. He starts to move. So look at the back of his bubble where his tail is. Let's see if we can get him to go around us in a circle. You notice I'm not pulling the rope to make him go, but I'm looking at his tail at the back of his bubble too. I gave him a little extra cluck, and you folks may want to just back away just a little bit. Now, if we want Trifon to stop, let's see if he'll stop when we use that H word. Now we're going to do one other thing. We're going to move our eyes and look right up at the front of the bubble. Look him in the eye. We're going to take our hand and point to the sky. And the third thing we're going to do is say that 14-letter word in Texan. You ready? Let's do it. Look. Point. Oh. You notice I didn't pull on the rope to make him stop. You made him stop by looking in his eye, by saying, who said go? Let's ask him to go again. Look at his hip. What? Now, on your words that you built through the obstacle course over here, the words where socks can gallop, well, so can Trifon. And the sound we use to get Trifon to gallop is a kissing sound. Now, not a little smooch, but I'm talking a real, live, wet kiss. Try it with me. Look at his hip, and he canters. Now, if we want him to try again, slow down. I knew I was going to ask him to do this. What we can do, and I'll get you to help me in a minute, we'll stare at his front shoulder, and in our mind say, stare right up to the front, and he comes down. He can feel your eyes. Let's ask him to stop again. Look him in the eye, point to the sky, and say that 14-letter word in Texan. He's going to walk right up to me for some nice soft pets and for some good loving. And what we do is put our hands on our hips. You notice I'm not going to pull the rope. He'll just come right up to me, and he's chewing, and he gets some love.